Roswell Flight Test Crew here at NAB 2015. Be sure to subscribe so you can follow along with us here at the show. And I'm talking to Ziv Marom. How you doing, Ziv?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm well. We met Ziv last year at NAB, and he's back with a brand new and really cool looking product. This is the Xfold series, isn't that right?
Yes, correct. This is the Xfold. We have 4 different sizes. We have the Xfold Spy, which is designed for a GoPro size camera or sensors. We have the Xfold Travel, which is designed for nice DSLR size cameras. Then we have the Xfold Cinema, which is for cinema, Red Epic kind of cameras.
And that's this one here is the Cinema?
Yes, correct. And then we have the Dragon, which is for either 2 Red Epics for 3D or fully rigged Arri Alexa or anything that you want to fly really heavy payloads.
You were telling me, I think, what's the payload? The maximum payload on the Dragon is?
Yeah, so the maximum lift stress can be up to 120 kilos as payload, with the batteries and everything. As payload, I believe we can fly, let's say, 80 kilos for, or less for longer time. It depends on the configuration.
So, just because we're Americans, that's 120 kilos, that's like 250 pounds or a little more.
Oh yeah, full stress. Like as a stress test, yes, that's the power that we get.
You could lift me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We just need to find the right gimbal.
That's true. If I was going to fly around, I'd want to be stable. Well, why don't you walk us through the features of this aircraft?
Yeah. So the cool thing is all 4 sizes comes with the same design frame. All the frames can be X12 configuration or X8 configurations, like that. And of course, hexa, quad. And the cool thing is that it's really easy to fold and travel with the propellers. As you can see here, this is my workhorse that I'm working with, flying Red Epic. So you can just put it on your backpack, a large backpack, but you have a true Red Epic lifter that is really easy to work with and travel.
People can build big giant multirotors, and that's cool. But if you can't get it to where you're doing your shoot or where you're doing your project, it's not any good to you.
Yeah, exactly. We fly a lot of time. We have to climb on a mountain at 5 a.m. We want to make sure everything is there. It's easy to get. Or flying out of a boat. It's regal. One of the main advantage for the Xfold design is that we do our own booms. We do our own molds, everything. It's really strong. And the payload pulled out of a much larger surface, so central gravity kind of spread around it. And then the booms are shorter than usual, and that's a lot stronger, shorter, and no shakes at all, no vibrations or anything. And right in seconds, you can change it on set from X8 to X12 if there's suddenly more wind, or if the director, of course, asks you to change for heavier payload, anamorphic lenses, 2 Red Epics for 3D, or anything that really needs to be extra power.
And Ziv, I have to point out this feature. If you get into trouble, you're ready to go here. You can defend yourself. So
yeah, this is for the directors. If you give us too much problems, be careful. It's an X-hammer.
Now, this looks like you're using an A2 flight control system here.
Yes, correct. We use A2. The frame can do also microcopter or any other kind of like flight control that you want to do. There's a lot of room for extra sensors for different applications. We have extra things that we're going to have for all the sizes, like propeller guards, waterproof covers, floaters, other cool stuff that we're coming up with and upgrades.
I suppose the key questions everyone's going to want to know is what's it going to cost and when's it going to be available?
Yeah, so we're working now through Stampede. They are our distributors, so we're going to have it in a lot of big name sellers. ARF, which is almost ready to fly, probably will start under $10,000. It depends, of course, on the configuration, and that's for the cinema size, the Red Epic lifters. And then depends on the configuration. We're going to have different motors, different gimbals that you can attach. By the way, we can attach any gimbal that is out in the market, and we have a system that you can just slide it forward and backward for the right balance and everything. The prices goes up, obviously it depends. There's some of packages included with the gimbal, with 2 operators, with all the cool full HD downlink and everything can go. I think the highest can go up to like $35,000. We have, that's for the Xfold Dragon. For more information, you can come and check xfoldrig.com, and for our service, you can check zminteractive.com to check out what films we did, and contact us for any information. We'll love to help.
Well, Ziv, as always, a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much for coming, and yeah, I'm looking forward to see you again around.
I'm sure we will. And from NAB 2015, this is the Roswell Flight Test Crew signing off. Thanks, Ziv.
Thank you.